Hello, Reagan here, and welcome to the summer afternoon build. This is going to be about 3 videos. So it's a relatively fast build. Comes together pretty quickly. In the first video here, I'll mostly be working on, there's like a kitchen, like a china hutch. But, and doing some of the other things like wallpaper and things like that that go in the kit. This is a wall hanging shadow box. So it's really cute. I really like it. The only thing I didn't really care for is the way that the wiring, it doesn't have a place for the battery pack. It just kind of, I double-sided taped it like to the side of it or whatever. And I'm thinking maybe I can cut a hole in the box itself, in the shadow box, and it might fit inside the void left by the back side of the china hutch, because the bottom of the china hutch is, well, empty. So maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna measure it and take a look, and I'll get back to you on a further video on that as to whether or not I actually do that and how well it works out. But yeah, it's, you know, the usual pretty straightforward kit, pretty easy. The only part of it that's kind of a struggle is the chair, and mostly because I'm terrible at following directions, and gluing fabric is one of the roughest things you'll ever do in life, I swear, on this scale. But I got through it. If I had it to do all over again, as far as like things I would do different, I think I would just sew the chair. Just put some fray checker on the edges of the fabric and just like sew the pieces in place. I think it would have been like a combination of glue and sewing. Would have been a little bit less stressful than what I actually did. But we'll get more into that on that video. That'll be coming up a little bit later on. Probably next week, maybe the week after. But I'm trying to stick to a weekly schedule for the most part on here. I am streaming 5 days a week over on Twitch. So if you want to watch me build these in real time and to get a chance to like interact with me, ask me questions or whatever, you know, if you have any of your own build questions you want to, you know, talk to me about, you can reach me over there, Disruptive Girl on twitch.tv. And like I said, I'm over there 5 days a week. I usually start streaming about 7 a.m. Pacific time, and I go for however long, a minimum of 2 hours, and sometimes many hours longer than that, depending on how in the zone I get. While I'm streaming, I also run Super Sweet Bot, which is a productivity timer system for co-working. So if you want to, you can come in and you can hang out on my stream. You can throw your tasks up on the list and co-work with me while I build. You're more than welcome to do that. Like I said, 5 days a week. I take off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Because my mom's off from work those days. So, but the rest of the week I am there building, doing the thing, hanging out. The last couple of streams, the beginning of my stream was a little bit of chaos. I'm having some technical issues that I think I've got all of them ironed out now. But either way, rain or shine, I'm there. And if things get too rough, I'll just stream from my phone. But I'm there. Come check it out. And, you know, like I said, if you have any questions or anything, I'm there to interact with you and tell you, you know, help you and give you advice. And I can actually show you things, you know, on screen there because I'm live. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, please feel free to. And you can also follow me over on Instagram. At Disruptive Girl, of course. And I post over there pretty regularly and share what's like going on and stuff. And yeah, so but I do have, like I said, these videos weekly, and they're all like sped up and stuff, and you can just like, if you need to slow something down and take a better look at it, you can kind of hop around and see what's going on. But I really love these builds. I really love doing this. I like scratch building as well, but the kits are just I don't know, they're so fun because you always get to build something different, and then it always teaches you something that you can always put to use in your scratch builds, and kind of helps you like think outside the box with some of the like techniques and the items that are used and the ways that they're used that I would never have ever dreamed of doing like that thing to make that. It's kind of magical. It's really a lot of fun. There's times when building is very stressful, but that's like the part that makes it worth it because it's a struggle and it's a challenge. And sometimes it gets really frustrating and you don't know if you're going to be able to push through. And then when you do, it's the most glorious feeling to be like, I did this, I accomplished this, I figured this out, this happened. And yeah, that sense of accomplishment, pretty useful and pretty priceless. This is the piece I was talking about that is hollow on the back, and I think will fit the battery pack. But like I said, I will get back to you on that. Or if anybody else gets a chance to try it before I do, please let me know, because it's really annoying to have this like floating battery pack. Anyway, everything goes together pretty good. The two pieces that go in the bottom front that make up the drawers and stuff, they're a little bit too wide, so I had to sand them down a little bit so that they fit within the area constraints that they needed to fit within. But once again, not a big deal. Just took a moment. No problem, no issue. Just a little bit of sanding, and everything lined up just perfect. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of this build. I will catch you at the end, and happy crafting. All right, so we're coming up toward the end here. Last few little things I put together before I hopped off. These are the cute little coffee bags. And look at that little shelf. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Comes together so well. There's a lot of paper craft in this one. The next one that I do after this has a lot of paper craft as well. Which is fine, which is fun. And once again, it takes the simplest thing and makes it into something that's so adorable and makes it so much easier. And there's a lot of hands-on that I normally wouldn't get. Like if I go and I watch like tutorials and stuff, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of really cute stuff that you can download for free or for really a good price. And I really appreciate that. But sometimes I'll think about it. I'll even download the files, and then I just never really get around to actually like creating the thing for whatever reason. But being that this is in a kit, I'm more likely to actually do it, build the thing, make the thing, and that makes it kind of worth it, This is every single kit that I've been making lately has a coffee grinder in it. And this was another form of making a coffee grinder, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I don't know how I've managed to build so many kits that involve coffee and coffee grinders, but I have. And like I said, each one varies wildly from the last. This one is literally just some stiff paper between 2 wooden blocks and a couple beads and a little bowl on top and a handle. Like, very, very simple. Very easy. Very cute, too. But yeah, they all had one way or another. So funny. I think the other two are both wooden blocks. Like the whole thing was a wooden block. This one is paper. The first was like, I don't know if that'll hold up, but it holds up just fine. It's beautiful. Anyway, like I said, I'm getting close to the end of the video here, and I just want to say thank you. And I also want to say, please check out my stream over on twitch.tv, Disruptive Girl, just like I am here. Same thing over there. Same thing on Instagram. I am Disruptive Girl everywhere on the internet. That I could possibly nail down that screen name, and I'm old, so I've got it without any weird characters or anything. Anyway, and I'm live over there Friday through Tuesday, 7 a.m. to whenever, at least 9 a.m., sometimes longer. And you can come over and interact with me and say hi and let me know what you're working on, and ask me any questions or anything that you have, and watch me glue myself to myself in real time. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next video.